Tell us when you are. Welcome to this week's edition to Local Guys Behind the Scenes as we plan to just fart.
No,
I'm Squire.
I'm Lincoln.
And this is what we're doing.
Yeah, this week we are going to be profiling a local high school class at Silver Creek High School.
My alma mater.
Go Dragons, right? They have a class called Mass Media, which is being led by Mary Beth Kaufman. She's the teacher. Awesome person, lifelong friend of Dustin's, good friend of ours. She's teaching kids how to use video in everyday life to get the word out, right?
And the story here is they had the media class back when I was at school. I was in it. And it went away after a while. And they brought it back, but on a shoestring, but really zero budget. And
they started with flips. I think Mary Beth said they went out and got a few flip cams and just started shooting.
And that's, you know what, that's how we started. So that's why it's near and dear to our hearts, is that you can do a lot with a little and grow from there.
Yeah, and it's all about creating content and repetitive and doing over and over. So what happens is they've created enough videos now that people can't help but take notice in their class.
And yeah, and in the beginning they didn't get that support.
No, it's been a little bit of a struggle because the class didn't exist for 3 years, and then they had to start it all over again. And they're like, oh my gosh, where do we go from here?
And it was, I think the class was not taken very seriously by the kids and the faculty.
Yeah, and there wasn't enough validation for what they were doing. Well, there is now, because they're producing videos that are getting thousands of views.
Yeah, and another part of the story is Mary Beth Kaufman is now taking this class from being the joke of the school to being in demand and shooting videos for other classes, and people outside of the school are seeing it. And they're doing that. They're doing public service announcements for other agencies.
And you know what's interesting? When we first started doing all this, people are like, well, how do you guys make money? Or why are you doing this? What are you doing with video? Why are you doing it? You know, I don't know. We just felt like our local community needed more video. So we just did it. We would turn the camera on and go. And we didn't look back. And that's what they're doing. They're not looking back. And I've seen all their videos. They are creating some really creative, talented work. It's pretty amazing.
They're bringing out some stuff in some of these kids that maybe didn't see before, or they didn't know. If you don't know, I never knew that I was supposed to be in the video and be a director and a filmmaker and all that. But once you start doing it, you discover all this stuff, and it's an awesome outlet for art.
It really is. And the thing that makes the class different now than 3 years ago is the whole element of distribution through social media, Web 3.0 stuff, YouTube, Vimeo, all these video sharing sites. It's given their voice volume, you know, because they've got a place to put these videos. So we want to find out. We're going to get behind the scenes with them. We're going to find out what their struggles are on a daily basis, what keeps them going, how they deal with the creative, and how they, you know, make videos that other people want to see. Because remember, when we first started, people were like, oh, what are they doing? And then after about 100 videos, they're like, oh, will you do a video for this? Will you do a video for that? And we get all kinds of suggestions. Mary Beth said that's happening to them now too. They're getting all kinds of people saying, will you do a video for this event or this sporting event or this class or this teacher? And I think, you know, a year ago, before the class existed, they're like, you know, how do we get that information out? Well, they're figuring it out.
And it's all part of the hero's journey. It's the storylines right there. They have the struggle, they overcame against all odds, and once you get to that far, or that point, well then, anything's possible. And we see it, and I think they're starting to see it too, so we're capturing that on. And the other cool part is, when this airs, the segment will air on the 725 show on Wave 3, 7:30 p.m. Saturday night. What is that date?
Saturday, March 3rd.
March 3rd. And during the taping, the media class is coming to watch the taping of Behind the Scenes. And
we're going to get them a behind the scenes tour of Wave 3, Kentuckiana's oldest and largest television station.
And also, don't be surprised if you start seeing more of the kids or their stuff popping up in some of the stuff that we do, because we love to collaborate.
Yeah. Yeah, the more interaction we can have with other people that understand the power of subscribing, not only to their own YouTube channel, like Silver Creek Mass Media's class YouTube channel, you can check out right here. Make sure you subscribe to them. And also,
the Local Guys YouTube channel, which is right here at youtube.com/thelocalguystv.
and you know, we do love us some Facebook here at the Local Guys Studio, so check us out on our Facebook page and interact and engage with us. And our big news, marketing wise, we got a really awesome new website that's being built.
It's 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, a couple more weeks. Craig Watkins with 10 Star Media, he's a WordPress guru. This guy can do anything with WordPress, and this new website's going to allow us to interact, engage, share photos, share behind the scenes videos, so you can see what we go through on a daily basis in creating videos right here, not only in our own home local town, but all across the country.
Yep. So follow us on our channels, and I'm Squire.
I'm Lincoln.
And we're ready to get local. One take, Jake.